Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is the walnut filling. So we've already started mincing some, as you've seen the bowl at the start, and Olga's now going through and getting some.
And it will put the butter on and melt it, because we need to put melted butter into the nut mixture.
And that's the butter we're taking.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes. And we'll also be adding about 2 handfuls of sultanas that can be put into the nuts. Plus about a teaspoon of cinnamon, which is all I've got here. Yeah. So that's that. And this is the Dutch cinnamon. You don't buy the cinnamon that you get in the packets at the supermarket. You go to a place where they sell this sort of thing. And then we also need to put sugar in there. And I'll tell you how much sugar should be there. Well, actually it's to taste, so we sort of throw the sugar in and just sort of sprinkle it over like that. And when we put the melted butter in, then we shall taste it. And we'll put the rest of the nuts in there.
It smells nice.
Doesn't it? It smells so Christmassy. So people make these things not just for Christmas, it can be made for at Easter or any festive occasion that you want to do it. So we'll put that in there. We need a spoon and it, an ordinary spoon to mix it in, please. We'll mix that through, and then we'll put the butter in and see what the consistency is.
So what have we got in there? Butter?
Not quite, the butter's not quite melted, so we're just stirring it
to melt it.
And now this may be enough, but it's something that you can't tell until you actually look at it. And you pour it over. See how it goes into a nice, not a paste, but it sort of
holds it all together.
Holds it together, yes. I've got a feeling we might need a bit more because there's quite a few nuts in here.
Okay.
Yeah, put a bit, another, put that section in there.
That much?
Yep. And a good idea too is walnuts. If you buy walnuts in the supermarket and just put them in your cupboard, they'll go rancid. Yeah. So a good tip is to buy your walnuts and freeze them, and they're always fresh whenever you want them. So that's what I've done with these. So we don't need that much, but
yeah, it's still
just a little bit. You see, there's still some on the bottom.
Yeah.
So who would like to taste for sweetness? See what you think.
It's good.
You like some too, Scarlett? Want to taste a little bit? Do you? Actually, we don't really need much butter.
No, we maybe.
Okay, have a taste. Tell me whether it's nice.
Just a little bit. And whatever's melted, we just use that, and the rest just don't worry about it. We take the salt out.
Tastes like ginger.
Okay. That's plenty. And so when this is put into the pastry, into the yeast pastry, it makes it nice and moist inside with all of this, and that's why it's important to mix the butter in now and taste rather than just putting the butter in once you've got it on the pastry. So that's all there is to the nut mixture. So that's one of the fillings, and next filling we're going to do is the ricotta cheese filling.
And how do you pronounce that again? This is the Orechovnik and the
This
cheese.
is the Orechovnik, yes.
And the cheese one.
Twarožnik.
And what does the nik mean?
It means that, if I explain it from the word orech, which means nut, and when you say Orechovnik, it describes that it's a cake or pastry made with nuts. The same with the makovnik and with the twarožnik.
And the makovnik being the poppy
Yes,
seed one, which
yes.
we're not going to be doing today.
Yes.